I will fix this screen as quickly as I can. On a whim, I decided I was going to play this game. It's called The Dead Letter Department. It is a horror game, so I will have you know that before I go forward. But I do not think it'll be super harsh horror. At least that's what I'm hoping. I figured I'd warn you. Alright, let's do this. Dead Letter Department. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Alright. Dear Mom. My time here has been brutal. This world is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. Someone I met here hooks me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. I know I fucked everything up. I miss you. Love. There's a locked door right here. You can't open it. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. Okay. Important. All data entered is proprietary between Okrai Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing on the list, check for any typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following: name, street address, extra info. Okay. Nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've mostly been eating out anyways. Welcome to your new home. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 300 Jachin Apartment 454, Hardy, Arizona 72529. Cool beans. I think. What about this box? These boxes? Boxes of the stuff you brought. You've kept most of it packed while you try and get situated somewhere better. Okay. Let me just check other things. I don't wanna... I live in the scummiest of areas, it looks like. I need to potty. Alright. Let's go out this door. Okay. So they have keypads on the door. Never seen a game stylized this way. It almost looks like... I don't know. It's not PS graphics. It's almost like a living book illustration. The gradient of shading is sort of just playing wildly as you transition through what should be a still image. Is anything in there? Spooky, scary? I'm just taking it for granted that why is this place so sketchy? This is sketch beyond belief, my guy. I guess my knee, because this is... Okay. I live somewhere near the train tracks. I'm in Arizona. Sure doesn't feel like Arizona. It feels like Silent Hill. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conservation Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it is Arizona, apparently. Oh no, this is super sketch. This is super sketch as fuck. I'm here for work. Wait, am I home? No, home has those keypads on the middle of the door, which is weird as fuck. Oh. I don't work with people. I work. Alright. Let's fix some stuff. Jessica Richards, Lafayette Shoal, Rockville, Wisconsin. Oh. Okay. let's 8867. Nitzer. The mistakes are going to be constant. Something 8125. Because I'm looking over at the top corner, and if it's also in the same area, it's 98. That is that's actually hard to make out, but it is 8, because if you look at the other corner, zip code is 98134. So same place, different section. So 98125, Seattle, Washington, 8867 Nitzer Avenue, Northeast, Reese, Vought. Dear God, please help my dad. He is the doctor office and is very sick. I don't like him sad. What am I supposed to do with, oh dear God, please help my dad. He is in the doctor office and is very sick. I don't like him sad. Dear God, please help my dad. He is in the doctor's office and is very sick. I don't like him sad. Jay? 825 Shelling, Missoula, Montana, 59807. Huh. Flip. Okay. Zoom in. Missoula, Montana. Missoula, Montana. Didn't mean that. Well, I guess I just gotta put in Shelling, Missoula, Montana. There's no name. Montana 59807. That's the postage. Okay. Let's try Control T. 8825 Shelling, Missoula, Montana. 59807. F1, F2. I mean, that is exactly what... No, didn't mean that. Let's get that off my screen. Submit. What? Flip over. Okay. I finally fucking made it. The House on the Rock, built and designed by Alex Jordan of Madison, Wisconsin. The architectural marvel was built in the 1940s, perched on high up on a 60-foot chimney on a rock. The 14-room base is sculptured atop Deer Shelter Rock. A 375 ramp through treetops takes visitors to the entrance of the house. Let's see. See, you can see the imprint of the ink stain. So, okay. I fucking made it. So, it's from there. So, it's Minnesota, Wisconsin. Mailed 57790. Okay, let's get a toggle. What is that up there? Say, can I zoom over? Oh, Marvin Gaye. Okay. Yeah, that's not really an address. So blocking photo, 919. 919. It's got nothing for me. How do I back out of this? Madison, Wisconsin. CHE. Then the smudge is in the way. St. Minnesota. straight. No. Is that enough for any sort of help? Nope. What about this side? Nope. Okay, we're gonna do a flip. I'm trying to see if maybe some of it melted over. Wall SD 57790. I know that is like, what do I do with that? If I just erase everything I've written. Alright. Now, no. Now I feel like a dingus. Wait, let's try this. No, oh. Finally fucking made it. Okay. 33027. Dear Claus Street. Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or of growing old. It is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. Colorado Springs, CO 80206. 80906. Okay, 33027. 33027. Dear Claus Street. Claus Street, Colorado Springs, CO 80906. Up. Okay. Flip it. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't know what to do with that. What am I supposed to gain from this? I don't know if I'm doing... So... 73537. 73537. Okay. Give me some help, computer. Julietta Smith. 8987 Fola. Eldorado. Okay. 7. Yep, there we go. Alright. Okay, let's Unionville, University Heights, United States military. 355 results. City. Eva. This is quite a pickle. Triangles. Unnamed city. Completely useless. It's a symbol, but I don't think the game creators had in mind what is it. I guess time for some internet sleuthing. I'm not going to look up the answer, but I am going to look up latest. Latest is a Latin adjective that means happy, cheerful, glad. Happy. Made us. This is a rough one. Because there's no real... Am I supposed to be, like, getting information that I am not seeing? Latest... Road. That's like the best I can come up with right now. Okay. Ministry of Home Affairs, reference number. Ministry of Home Affairs, government. What the fuck? Ministry of Home Affairs. Because I'm guessing what it wants me to find is the highlighted stuff. Okay. Return for postage. So all of these are the same number, just retried in different sequences. Computer, you got any ideas? 688. Okay. 688. Because it's gotta have the Loop City. Loop City, here we come now. Loop, loop. Okay, let me change my position. Morales. So let's put in Morales 785 rounds. Brownsville. Okay, Brownville. G. Yeah. X. Y. H. 2. 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot struck his head. Okay. Current day's queue finished. Okay. The workday over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, the thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. But this bed really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. A new piece of paper. O'Cry will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If O'Cry still isn't able to understand what you typed in or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how O'Cry will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands and maybe take a break. Okay. Just a couple of pizza boxes. the same one, right? Yep. Okay. What's that? What the fuck was that sound? It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated occipital character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Okay. Let's go be a part of the system. Is there a TV in the hallway? I have to say, this doesn't feel like Arizona still. Downloading from server. What's highlighted? Well, what is highlighted? Nothing up there. Yeah, I can't make out anything. Please do not deliver from this address. realizing this really isn't a fun game to watch. So Bethel Springs, Tennessee. Baby, you're the only 10 I see. Spigs 38. Damn my fingers. 774 Maxim, Bethel Springs, Tennessee. 38315. Bingo bango. Okay, I cannot right now. I can only save once per playthrough. Fucking sure. That's stupid. But that was the Dead Letter Society, or the Dead Poet Society. It's really hard on the eyes, I gotta say. Yeah. I may send it back. In fact, I am. That really hurt my eyes.